Welcome to another episode of the signature abilities of champions, and today we will be discussing Magneto. I have a 4-star Magneto, but he is not duped, so I'm just going to show you the duped 3-star that I have. Obviously, for various reasons, Magneto is one of the most feared opponents in the game because he does have a lot of nice stuff. One of the things is his signature ability, where it says that when he's attacked, Magneto bends a dense electromagnetic field around his body to create a personal force field, preventing him from losing more than 28.4% health from a single source. Obviously, as every signature ability, this percentage goes up the more he's ranked and duped more times. So basically this means if you are fighting a champion that has a special third attack that it's waiting for to use on you, this can be a lifesaver basically. Any strong hit that you take means that he won't take more than a specific percentage of his health as a loss in every damage that he takes. So he can be a very nice defender as well, depending on who is fighting against him and how they are playing for Alliance Wars. He can be really great to beat some bosses last minute if he's strong enough and his signature ability is high enough. And of course he has crazy synergies with a lot of champions as well. But we'll be doing other videos about synergies. Now his abilities, special attack says here 44% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 152% of your attack as direct damage over 10 seconds. Again, the more you level up, the more you dupe, the more you rank up, the higher these percentages and seconds will become, which means the bleed is pretty strong in this one. Obviously everybody loves Magneto for his second special attack, which means 100% chance to inflict heal block, preventing the target from recovering health for 8.5 seconds. Again, this goes up as your champion goes up, and this is amazing because not only does this attack do a lot of damage, even if the champion is blocking against this attack, it still takes a considerable amount of damage off the player, and it's just an overall amazing attack and definitely worth using more than the special 1 attack. Obviously this works great on recovering champs, and if timed correctly this can nullify, for example, an arc overload of the Iron Man, Superior Iron Man and Iron Patriot, for example, as well as regeneration on Wolverine and Deadpool, for example, champions like this. So this special attack on Magneto is special attack 2 is just amazing. Definitely worth using multiple times in game if playing against stronger opponents, especially that regenerate health. His third special attack, I'm not a big fan of it, but it has some good stuff. 100% chance to inflict heal block, preventing the target from recovering health for 8.5 seconds, which is the same as his second attack. But on top of that, he also gives 100% chance to armor break, removing enemy armor and applying 10% armor reduction for 8 seconds. I don't know why, but I think that the second special of Magneto actually does more damage and is more useful to use, but based off what it says here, it's supposed to give armor break as well and armor reduction, so I suppose his third attack is better, although I think his second one is more favorable for most players. Also his passive ability is that enemies reliant on metal suffer a 40% reduced ability accuracy. So every player that does have metal with them, like swords or iron suits or claws like the Wolverines, they have the X amount of reduced ability accuracy, which basically means that they won't hit you as much as they could because of this passive ability. Overall, a very strong champion. Very nice signature ability. If used correctly, can be a lifesaver, and it can also take a lot of damage that you otherwise would not be able to do, because you won't actually take the actual damage that the player that you're playing against can do if you were not to have refraction activated. So definitely worth leveling this player up, and definitely worth getting his signature ability unlocked as soon as possible. That concludes Magneto for today. Thank you for watching another episode, and for now, have a great day. Bye.